In this tutorial, I am going to discuss a very interesting problem to sort characters by frequency. So the problem statement is given a string. Write a method to sort it in decreasing order based on the frequency of characters. So let's see the first example in which the frequency of character E is thrice and T is once. So while sorting this string, E comes first and then T. Let's see the second example in which the frequency of both the characters D and B is thrice. So both the output is valid. Either you can place D first then B, or you can place B first and then D. And let's see the third example in which the frequency of T is twice, small e is once, and capital E is once. So any of the output is valid, but this output should not be valid as capital E and small e both are different characters, two different characters. So output should not be eeett. So it should either be tt capital E and small e, or tt small e and capital E. So this is the problem statement, and let's think for a moment how we can solve this problem efficiently. Let's assume we have to sort this string based on the frequency of character. So our first step is to know each character and their frequency. So we have to store each character and its count. For this, I am going to use HashMap, in which we store key and value pair. So in our case, key is the character and value is its count. So once, if you see this string, then you can say in this string three characters are present, T, E and F. And if we talk about its frequency, then T occurs twice, E occurs thrice, and F occurs thrice. Now we know each character and its count. The next step is to sort the string based on the frequency of character. So what we can do is we create a bucket. Bucket is nothing, you can imagine it's like an array, and in array we have indexes. So imagine a bucket and its size is n plus 1, where n is the length of the string. So now we have the bucket. What's our next step? So in bucket, you can put each character in their respective bucket based on the frequency of the character. So the frequency of character T is 2. So let's put them in a bucket whose index is 2. So this bucket is a multi-storage bucket. If two character has same frequency, then they should be put in a same bucket. So character E and F has frequency 3, so they can be put in a bucket whose index is 3. So we put E and F in a bucket whose index is 3. Now once we put all the characters in their respective bucket, then traverse this bucket in descending order, in reverse order, or you can say from higher index to lower index. The reason being, the character which has maximum frequency comes first if we traverse them in a reverse order. And now pick each character, and we know their frequency, then append that time in a string. So E has 3 frequency, we have appended 3 times. Then F has 3 frequency, F is appended 3 times, and T has 2 frequency, it has appended twice. So either this output or this output, both are valid, as E and F has same frequency. So either E should come first or F, both are valid output. So in this way we can sort a string based on the frequency of characters. So we can sort a string in descending order based on the frequency of characters. So this is the approach, and let's see its Java code. So here I have declared a string builder. So which return a string, and I have declared a map of character and integer type. So in our case, uh, key is the character. So here the type of key is character and value is its count. So the type of value is integer. Now I am traversing a string and create a map. So I have traversed a string and created a map. Once the map is created, then I am creating a bucket, multi-storage bucket, in which each index contain multiple character whose frequencies are same. Then I'm I'm putting character in a bucket. So I'm traversing a key set and then taking their frequencies and checking if the index is null. I mean, if we have not stored in this bucket at this index, then I'm creating an array list. Else, if the character is already stored, then add this character as well if they have same frequency. Now let's move to next code. So here I am traversing a bucket and picking each character. If the index of the bucket is not null, if they have some value in it, then pick the character, we know the frequency, and append that time in a string. And once we done with this process, then we get the final output and we have returned the result. So let's see its main method. And in main method, I'm calling this method and passing a string. And if I run this code, then you can see its output. It is sorted based on the frequency of characters. So the time complexity of this approach is on, and their space complexity is also on. So that's it for this video. For more such programming videos, you can subscribe our YouTube channel. You can visit our website, which is https://webrewrite.com. Thanks for watching this video.